Welcome to the European Association for Higher Education Advancement's YouTube and podcast channel.
Yeah.
Get ready, because today we're taking a deep dive into the exciting and sometimes overwhelming world of choosing a college major.
Right.
We'll be using an insightful blog post from the European Association for Higher Education Advancement,
Okay.
the EAHEA for short.
That.
This deep dive is all about extracting those key nuggets of wisdom that can help you make this big decision with a bit more confidence.
It's a decision many find daunting,
Yeah.
but this blog post really breaks it down in a way that's both practical and reassuring.
Okay, so one of the things that really jumped out at me was this idea that choosing a major isn't the same thing as choosing a career.
Right.
It's easy to get those two things mixed up, but the EAHEA makes a really clear distinction.
What's fascinating here is that your major is more about building a foundation.
Okay.
It's about developing a set of skills and knowledge that you can then apply in a variety of ways. Think of it like this. You're learning a new language. You can use that language to travel,
Right.
to do business, to write poetry,
Uh-huh.
to connect with people from different cultures.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
That's a great analogy. It's not like you major in history and you're automatically locked into being a history teacher.
Right.
I mean, you could,
Yeah.
but you could also use those analytical and critical thinking skills to become a lawyer,
Of course.
a journalist,
Sure.
or even an entrepreneur.
Precisely. There are countless examples of people who've taken seemingly unconventional paths.
Right.
We've all heard of the philosophy majors who end up in law school.
Yeah.
But what about the art history major who becomes a successful software developer? Or the music major who launches a thriving marketing agency?
That's a good point.
These are not flukes.
Yeah.
These are people who've recognized the transferable skills they've gained and applied them in creative and unexpected ways.
Okay, so that brings up an interesting question. If your major isn't a direct pipeline to a specific career,
Yeah.
then how do you choose? What should be your guiding principle?
The EAHEA is very clear on this point. Choose something you're genuinely interested in.
Yeah.
It sounds obvious, but it's surprising how many people end up in majors they don't really enjoy,
Right.
simply because they think it's the practical choice.
I can definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
You feel pressure to choose something that will lead to a good job,
Yeah.
even if it's not something you're truly passionate about.
But here's the thing. Passion is a powerful motivator.
Okay.
When you're engaged in a subject you love, you're more likely to excel, to go above and beyond, to seek out opportunities.
I see.
That, in turn, can lead to a more fulfilling and ultimately more successful career,
Okay.
even if it's not the career you initially envisioned.
So it's not just about following your bliss.
Right.
It's actually a strategic advantage.
Think of it like this. If you're forcing yourself to study something you find tedious, you're less likely to fully engage with the material. You might get decent grades,
Okay.
but are you really absorbing the knowledge and developing the skills that will set you apart in the long run?
It's a good point. It's like the difference between reading a textbook because you have to
Right.
and devouring a book because you can't put it down.
Exactly. And those who devour knowledge,
Yeah.
who are driven by a genuine thirst for understanding, those are the individuals who often end up making the most significant contributions to their fields,
I see.
regardless of what those fields may be.
Okay, so passion is key.
Yeah,
But let's be real.
sure.
We also have to consider practicalities, like future career options, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The EAA doesn't suggest ignoring the job market.
Right.
It's about finding a balance.
Mm-hmm.
If we connect this to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
It's about being aware of potential career paths that align with your interests
Okay.
and seeing what majors typically lead to those roles.
Right.
But it's not about limiting yourself. It's
Yeah.
about being informed.
So do your research.
Yeah,
See what's out there.
exactly.
But don't let that completely dictate your decision.
And this is where self-awareness comes in.
Okay.
Think about your own strengths and weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a natural problem solver,
Okay.
a creative thinker,
Gotcha.
a meticulous researcher?
Right. For example, if you're someone who thrives on logic and analysis, maybe a major in engineering,
Sure.
computer science,
Okay.
or economics would be a good fit.
Right.
But if you're more of a free-spirited artist who loves to express yourself through words, images,
Yeah.
or movement, perhaps you'd gravitate towards majors in the humanities or the arts.
What's fascinating here is how often we underestimate the power of our natural inclinations.
Right.
We think we have to fit ourselves into a certain mold,
Yeah.
when in reality, our greatest strengths often lie in embracing our individuality.
So it's not just about choosing a major.
No.
It's about choosing an environment where you can thrive, where your unique skills and talents can flourish.
Precisely. And that brings us to another crucial point the EAHEA emphasizes. Research the resources and support available for different majors at the specific colleges you're considering.
That makes total sense. What's the point of choosing a major if the college you're going to doesn't even have a strong program in that field?
It's about finding the right academic home for your chosen major.
Okay.
Look for things like expert professors who are passionate about their subjects.
Right.
Research opportunities that allow you to get hands-on experience.
Right.
And relevant extracurricular activities that can help you connect with others who share your interests.
So we're not just talking about the academic side of things.
Right.
We're talking about the whole college experience.
Yeah.
Are there clubs,
Yeah.
organizations,
Yeah.
internships,
Yeah.
things like that,
Right.
which can really make a difference?
Exactly. Those are the elements that can truly enrich your learning and help you build valuable connections. Imagine, for instance, you're passionate about environmental science.
Okay.
Choosing a college with a strong sustainability program, active environmental clubs,
Yeah.
and research opportunities in a nearby nature reserve could be a game changer.
Okay. I'm starting to see how all these pieces fit together.
Right.
You've got your passion,
Mm-hmm.
you're checking out the career landscape,
Yeah.
you're factoring in your strengths and weaknesses, and you're looking at the bigger picture of the college experience.
Right.
But all this research can feel a bit overwhelming.
Sure.
Is there some kind of framework
Yeah.
or strategy
Yeah.
that can help someone actually make a decision?
Let's unpack that.
Okay.
While there isn't a magic formula,
Mm.
there are definitely approaches you can take to simplify the process.
Okay.
The EAHEA suggests starting with a brainstorming session.
Okay.
Grab a notebook and jot down everything that interests you,
Got it.
even if it seems totally random.
So it's like a brain dump of all those things that spark your curiosity.
Precisely.
Don't censor yourself.
Yeah.
Just let it flow.
You might be surprised by what emerges.
Okay.
You might discover connections you hadn't considered before.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you've always loved history
Mm-hmm.
and also have a knack for technology.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Could that lead to exploring digital archiving or historical preservation through virtual reality?
Oh, wow.
The possibilities are endless.
Okay, so we have this massive list of interests.
Yeah.
How do we start making sense of it all?
This is where we get strategic.
Okay.
Look for patterns and themes.
Got it.
Maybe you see a cluster around science and technology,
Uh-huh.
another around creative arts,
Yeah.
and yet another around social justice.
Okay.
These themes can help you narrow your focus.
It's like connecting the dots between your passions.
Right.
Seeing where they intersect and overlap.
Exactly. And once you have some potential areas of focus, it's time to dive deeper. Research different majors that align with those themes.
Yeah.
Read course descriptions.
Yeah.
Check out faculty profiles.
Uh-huh.
And explore research projects happening within those departments.
So it's not just about reading a dry list of majors.
Right.
It's about getting a feel for what each one actually entails.
Exactly.
What are you going to be studying?
Uh-huh.
What kind of projects will you be working on?
Right.
Who are the professors leading the way in this field?
And don't underestimate the power of real-life conversations.
Okay.
Reach out to people who are already working in fields that interest you.
Got it.
Talk to professors, alumni,
Yeah.
or even professionals in your network.
Okay.
Ask them about their experiences and what they love about their work
Yeah.
and what challenges they face.
It's like getting an insider's perspective.
Right.
Hearing from people who've actually walked the path you're considering,
Yeah.
that can be so valuable.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was choosing a major, I felt this immense pressure to have all the answers right away.
Yeah.
I thought I had to have it all figured out.
That's a common feeling.
Really?
But choosing a major isn't about arriving at a final destination.
Okay.
It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery.
So it's okay to embrace the unknown,
Right.
to trust that the path will unfold as you go along.
Exactly. In fact, some of the most interesting and fulfilling careers emerge from unexpected twists and turns. There's a certain magic in allowing yourself to be open to new possibilities,
Okay.
to adapt and evolve as you learn and grow.
That takes some of the pressure off.
Yeah.
It's not about having a perfectly mapped out plan.
Right.
It's about being open to exploration and discovery. But I think what a lot of our listeners are probably wondering is how to translate all this into action.
Yeah.
What are some concrete steps they can take right now?
Let's get practical.
Okay.
First things first. Take a deep breath.
Okay.
And remember, you don't have to have all the answers today. This is a process, not a race.
Okay.
The EA outlines some simple steps to get you started.
Okay, let's hear them.
Okay.
Step 1.
Step 1 is all about tapping into your inner explorer.
Okay.
Remember that brainstorming session we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
Go back to that list of interests and really dig in.
Good.
What are those subjects that light you up? What are the problems you're naturally drawn to solving?
Okay.
What kind of activities make you lose track of time?
It's about identifying those things that truly spark your passion. Right.
Exactly. Once you've got a good sense of your core interests, it's time for step 2.
Right. Research.
Research. Got it.
Start exploring majors that align with those interests.
Okay.
Read course descriptions, visit department websites,
Yeah.
maybe even sit in on a virtual class or two.
So it's like a virtual scavenger hunt for your perfect major.
I like that.
Okay.
And as you're doing your research,
Yeah.
pay attention to the details.
What are the core courses required for each major? What kind of research opportunities are available?
Right.
What are the career paths that graduates typically pursue?
It's about gathering intel,
Right.
getting a feel for the landscape of each major.
Exactly.
But don't just stop at the online research, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Step 3 is all about connecting with real people.
Okay.
Reach out to professors,
Uh-huh.
alumni, or
Yeah.
even professionals working in fields that interest you.
Yeah.
Ask them about their experiences, their insights,
Okay.
what they love about their work,
Right.
and what challenges they face.
Those conversations can be so eye-opening.
Yeah.
You get to hear the stories behind the majors, the real-life experiences that shape people's careers.
Precisely.
Okay.
And sometimes those conversations can lead you in directions you hadn't even considered before.
Okay, so we've done our research. We've talked to people.
Yeah.
We're starting to get a clearer picture of our options.
What's the final step?
The final step is to reflect and decide.
Okay.
Think about everything you've learned. What resonated with you the most?
Got it.
What sparked your curiosity? What felt like a good fit for your skills and goals?
Okay.
And most importantly, trust your gut.
Okay.
What does your intuition tell you?
So it's about listening to that inner voice that's been guiding you through this whole process.
Exactly.
Okay.
And remember, even after you've chosen a major,
Yeah.
it's okay to revisit your decision,
Right.
to adjust your course, to explore new possibilities along the way.
Because ultimately, this isn't just about choosing a major.
Right.
It's about choosing a path that aligns with who you are and who you want to become.
Well said. It's about finding a path that lights you up and allows you to make a meaningful contribution to the world. This has been such an insightful deep dive. We've covered so much ground, from the importance of passion and career exploration to practical strategies for researching and choosing a major. And a big thank you to the EAHEA for their insightful blog post, which really formed the foundation for this discussion. For our listeners who want to learn more, we encourage you to visit the EAHEA website for additional resources and information. Please don't forget to follow the European Association for Higher Education Advancement on YouTube and social media. And as always, thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.